Today I will talk about the healing of the inner man. The healing of the inner man is a little bit more difficult than the other personality paths because the inner man is the counterpole to the divine. He is, or he represents, the earthly part. Therefore, it's better to go on in 3 steps. The first step is to develop the inner man at all. There are lots of people who are inner woman personalities and they don't even have a strong inner man. Maybe hardly an inner man at all. Therefore, the first step is to develop the inner man and to look for a good connection to the other inner family members. The second step is, if you've got an inner man, you will have some, you will be good at organization, maybe you will be good in practical things, at mathematics, and all these typical men work. But this doesn't mean that your inner man is totally present and healed, because there's one more thing. The inner man shouldn't only do all the duties, he also should have fun in life, and he needs appreciation. It's very important that you appreciate your inner man for the tasks he does. Even if you don't like these tasks, if your inner man does them, you should appreciate it. That's very important for your psyche. Therefore, appreciation is very important and fun. So your inner man should have and practice his hobbies. For example, in this Christmas project, the calendar for my inner man has all these experiences. I don't do them only for the inner man, I really enjoy them. I go into the inner man and then I have fun doing these experiences. To read what it's about, even remember things. At school I've learned lots of it, but it's a long time ago, so that I've forgotten it, and I learn it once again, try to remember it, and really have fun at these experiences. Therefore, you should look at your inner man. Do you really like and love tasks of him? If not, you should develop and heal your inner man furthermore until you really are happy with your inner man and in your inner man. These are the 2 steps. The third step is only for some people anymore, because it's only for those persons who reach the enlightenment. It's something else that you already know about enlightenment, but I will talk about this later on. These people who are at the enlightenment should develop or have developed the whole connection from the divine to the earth. But even then, there is one more, I will say practice or step. It's not really a step, but it needs some practice. If the connection is there from the divine to the earth, with female and male enlightenment, to the earthly inner man, then you should go on in the way that your inner woman should be disillusionated furthermore, even furthermore than she has been already. She should look inside, and outside she will see how all these structures don't work. Inside there will be the connection, but even then there will be furthermore disappointment outside and disillusionation. You should really stay with it, not avoiding it, and at the same time open up all the same for the male energy, for the male principle. for the male and the inner man. That's necessary. And yes, from the inner woman opening up to the male principle, the male principle, the inner man, and so on. And from the inner man, you should strengthen the demarcation. That's very important. And it's not the demarcation between the divine and earth, but it's the demarcation in the earth. The man is in the earth, and the demarcation is to the rest of the world. Therefore, the demarcation in the world. If both of this happens together for a while, or you practice this for a while, this opening for the male principle of the inner woman, even if there is further disillusionation, and the total demarcation of the male principle through the inner man, then suddenly there will something happen. And this is even further deep connection between the divine and the earth and the inner man. And it's a special yes, experience I can't really explain. It's something that's somehow, if you prepare it this way, it somehow happens. And it's something special, and it makes everything even stronger than before. And with this, then you are happy with your inner man. The love, the divine love, flows into the inner man even more than before, more into the earth. And yes, that's the aim of it. That's the inner man healed then. That's happiness.